Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. Another Dungeons and Dragons figure. This one is a Xanathar, or Xanathar maybe. A bit holder, I believe. Looks really cool. I remember fighting this guy in Baldur's Gate 1, or was it Baldur's Gate 2 on PlayStation 2 years ago. Fantastic game, the Baldur's Gates, and I got Baldur's Gate 3 on Steam, I believe. Does look particularly good in the artwork and on the actual picture of the toy. Turn round. 7.5 inches, 19 cm high, and 10 inches, 25.4 cm across, and comes with some gold in his fish, and the eye moves, the jaw closes, and the tentacles can be articulated apparently. That is looking really promising. Now, I recently reviewed the Rakor, the dragon, and that was kind of disappointing. It looks good, but needs a lot of paint work and not enough articulation in my opinion. But this guy looks like they could have done a great job on. So I'm gonna unbox and set him up, see what it's like. We get into this. Oops. If you like this sort of content, please consider joining the Patreon, link in the top right of your screen now. It's free for 7 days, so it is worth doing. Get to see all the reviews early and exclusive content too, so it is worth checking that out. And yes, I'm in my living room in my hometown. Okay, link in the top right for the Patreon, also the description below where you find discount codes as well. I will see you in an instant. Stay tuned. And here he is set up, and my first impression, fantastic. Great job by Hasbro. This is like chalk and cheese compared to the Dragon Rakor, who had very little thought into it. This is a lot of thought into this one. So let's have a look what it comes with first. You've got the little fish. No idea the fish has got a name, but it's pretty cool inside there. Quite nice. Not sure if he's got a pet fish, something in the lore probably. That does look nice. Comes with this base here, which has got a skull sort of painted on one side. Roll it on this base and to get a metallic silver and metallic gold, maybe a metallic bronze or brass pen, and just over a few of the coins, a few of the bits, just to change the colour, and then ink the skull, and that'll really make this pop. Doesn't need a lot of work. Maybe it can take, maybe I'm going to do like 10, 20, 30 coins in 2-3 colours, and that'll just make such a difference. But it's a nice display stand base, which I'm assuming is that way. That's why I did it just now as opposed to that way, but we will see. And then the creature itself, fantastic looking. That eye, my wife said, that eye looks real. Ugh. That eye is a great paint job. I love the little piercing there. It's really quite heavy. Probably heavy as the dragon, if not heavier. Can move it around like thus. Show you underneath. Features. So these are all in little balls. So all of the eye tentacles can move. There's only limited movement. They should have really put another joint in the elbow of each one, I think. But that's just a small point. The mouth, you can see, does close and open. And there's a small lever in the mouth, you can see just there, where I can make the eye go left and right, up and down, and more straight again. They've done a cracking job on this. I wish there was a flight stand as opposed to just a pile of gold to put him on. I reckon that would have made a big difference. Maybe the other way now for the pile. Put this on there, because that made a, I think it would have made a big difference. But he is just a great figure. Very, very nice. Great with your 112 scale, and it'll work fantastic with your 118 scale as well. Get him a bit more down facing us to give you an idea of his size. To give you the size in a box, I'll do a quick measurement here. As he is, to the top is just over 9 inches. Sorry, I think you're lying. Around about 8 inches, just over 8 inches. And so that's about just over 20 cm. Width wise, we're looking at around about 10 inches, around about 25 cm. Now, give a little comparison. I'll get my Boss Fight Studios Sigurd the Wanderer, Sigurd the Adventurer, or Sigurd the Dead, because all the monsters he faces, and you see how that compares to 118. That is absolutely fantastic. Such a great job by Hasbro. I wish they put this much thought into all the figures and things they make, but they've really done a cracking job. Only thing really I would have said again is a flight stand and maybe at least another joint in each of the tentacles. You know, don't need 2 joints, and you greatly did, but just normal joint in the elbow would have made a difference there. Perhaps a better paint job on the tentacle, sort of eyes, blaster, openings, whatever. But this is a great addition to the Dungeons and Dragons line, got it in the end, and also fantastic to add to your fantasy figures, whether they're 112 or 118. Really nice, recommended. Okay, so awesome story selling out, saying please like, share, subscribe, check out the Patreon, and I'll see you in the next video soon. Look at the description for discount codes and links. Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye-bye.